Hi, I'm Jackie Van Ruller, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can easily and quickly relieve edema and achy, puffy feet. So I'm going to be using a tool that looks like this. This is called a facial reflexology detector, and it allows you to directly access your nervous system. Now, your nervous system is comprised of two parts. This is your autonomic nervous system. You have your parasympathetic and your sympathetic. So what happens is when you're in the sympathetic state, your body's in this stress state. It's trying to keep you safe and trying to keep you out of danger. But that causes your body to be tense. It causes things to not move well. It's when you're caught in emotions of like sadness and grief and anger and tension and worry. And then you have your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's relaxation response. And it's in this parasympathetic nervous system that your body heals and repairs itself. All of the natural functions of your body, from breathing to digestion to brain health, to all those things happen when your body's in this parasympathetic nervous system state. But most of us spend about 70% of our time in this stress state instead of a relaxation state. So this works to bring your body into that state of relaxation, to send calming, loving signals throughout your body instead of stress signals. So we're going to start today with what we call the reflex drainage protocol. And this is activating the lymphatic system in your body. Your lymphatic system is your body's waste and sewage system. It's what cleans all your cells, decreases inflammation, decreases edema when it's working well. But when it's stagnant, you're going to have more inflammation, more edema, more puffiness. So we're going to start by working right in this area here, which is going to activate the lymph nodes of your armpits. Then we're going to go up and down the nose to activate any lymph nodes that you have in your thoracic cavity and abdomen. Around the nose to activate lymph nodes in your groin. Down the smile lines to activate lymph nodes in your legs and knees. And then around your chin to activate lymph nodes in your feet. And then we're going to work around the ears, and that's going to activate lymph in your face and neck. And then we're going to finish up by doing some reflex points for your feet, moving the energy up towards your heart, and same thing on your forehead. So we're going to start here, back and forth 30 times, using the same pressure up and down. Take some deep breaths while you're doing this. Allow your nervous system to relax. This should feel good. It shouldn't ever be painful. If anything feels painful, just lighten up. Some people may need to use very, very light pressure in order to get things activated or to not feel pain, especially if you tend to be in a state of tension. A lot of times you can easily feel more pain easily. Just back and forth. Remember to take those deep breaths. And as you're going up and down the nose, I'm going to use the side of this tool. It's just going to cover a little bit more surface area. This is activating all the lymph nodes that you have in your whole chest and thoracic cavity, your abdomen, around your gut. Next, we're going to work around the nostril, and this is getting those lymph nodes in your groin. Again, same pressure up and down. This should feel good. If it hurts or is tender, just lighten up. There's no need to feel any pain or discomfort. This is a self-care activity. You're literally giving yourself some love. We all need more love every day, right? In fact, love is a state of your parasympathetic nervous system. It's when you're in a state of love, when you're feeling connected. And your sympathetic nervous system is more a state of disconnection, of anger, fear, worry. We're going to go up and down the smile lines, and this is really great for just activating your immune system. There's a point right here in the middle of the line here that activates your immune system. A lot of our immunity occurs in our gut because we have so much lymphatic tissue there. That's our gut and our lungs, and we're just kind of getting both of those through doing this. So it's something you could do up to 4 times a day. So if you tend to have really puffy feet, or you just know that you get it at certain times, you could do it proactively. Like I like to do this before I fly anywhere. And then again during and again after. And then up above the chin, this is getting the lymph nodes in the feet and the ankles specifically. Take those deep breaths and just really enjoy how this feels. And working around the ears, you're going to start where the top of the ear attaches to the face and go down and around. Now, if you're like me, you may need to just hold your hair out of the way, just so it doesn't get tangled up. But if it does, just pull the detector out and start again. This is getting all the lymph nodes in your face and your neck. So important for health, for decreasing the effects of aging, improving your skin tone and texture. Do the other side. Again, I'm just going to hold my hair out of the way, coming down the front of the ears, back around the back of the ears, taking that deep breath in. I'm going to finish up by working the foot reflex zones and moving that energy from the feet all the way up towards our heart. So the feet are going to be here on the chin. Emotionally, the feet have to do with taking a step in life. Sometimes if your feet are swollen or achy or painful, emotionally can be a sign that there's a step that you need to take, but you're being very resistant to it. And so this can help to reduce the fear or the worry around that, to gain more clarity towards what that step might be. Oftentimes we just don't really even consider that. We may think, oh, well, there's nothing I can do, or think that you don't really have a next step. You may think that things are just moving along at their own pace, but your body's telling you, there's a little something else I want you to do. So as you do this, notice what happens in the next few days. Do you get any intuitions, any ideas, any people that you haven't seen in a while who suddenly show up, or thoughts of people that you need to contact? Feeling a little tenderness right here, so I'm going to work that a little bit longer. Not harder, just longer. I'm working all the way up here, just massaging this whole area up and bringing that energy from my feet up to the heart. I like to do each one twice or even 3 times, just depending on what my feet are feeling like. Just notice if you're noticing a difference. Oftentimes it feels very subtle, but suddenly you feel better. Okay, then we're going to work. So we're working this inner brow, but not all the way out. It's kind of a little bit over from the inner brow. I'm definitely feeling some good crunchiness right in this area, so I'm going to work it a little bit longer. And then moving all the way up, all the way to the hairline. Again, nice slow motions, and I'm really feeling where is there some stuck energy. Where's there stuckness? Any of those little bumps or those little areas of tenderness just indicate where you're carrying around extra stress in your nervous system. And just by doing this, you're allowing that stress to be relieved. And you may find that things in your life just kind of get a little bit easier. It's almost like the law of attraction, when you can get rid of these feelings that keep you stuck, like maybe worry or frustration or anger or sadness, or, right now it feels like there's a lot of hate in the world. And as we can kind of get rid of some of those feelings, we attract more love, more connection, more of the ability to make a good decision. All of those types of things are all going to come to you so much more easily. So that is the routine. Be sure to pass this along to anybody who might be able to use this. I know right now we all need to really focus on our health. It's probably the number one thing that we can do, is to keep ourselves healthy, keep ourselves in a positive mood, and just to love on each other. So be sure to pass this along if you know of anybody that can use this right now, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss any of my newest videos. I will see you soon.